everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christy if you're new here. Full transparency, I'm kind of having a weird morning because this morning I had to drop my dog Lucy off at the vet. She has to have surgery on her knee. We actually did this surgery on her other knee a year ago, almost exactly. And now she has to have it on her other knee. So I'm just very worried about her. I'm very emotional. She and I are very connected and attached to one another. So I am just a little bit nervous about her having the surgery. So I decided that to cheer myself up, today's video is going to be my perfect day in Chicago, which is pretty self-explanatory. It's me spending the day doing what I love to do in the city, obviously. If you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so below. It really does help me out. If you guys have watched my videos before, you know that the first thing I do when I'm out and about is to get a coffee. Now normally I make coffee at home to save them doll hairs, but when I'm out and about, obviously I'm gonna go to a delicious coffee shop. So today's coffee shop of choice was the Coffee Studio, which I have talked about before on my channel. I will actually link a video above. It is my Andersonville vlog. This coffee shop is in Andersonville, so if you wanna check that out, I will link it here. Usually at the Coffee Studio, I get either an iced or hot caramel latte, but I am trying to be a little more careful about what I'm eating. So today I opted for an Americano, which is my other favorite drink. I get a black Americano, usually iced, but today I got it hot because it's actually a little bit chilly out right now, hence a quilted coat. Okay, I can already tell the espresso's hitting me because I'm feeling very alive and energetic. I also promised that this video is not going to take place just in my car. We are moving on to other locations. In fact, we're going to move on to other locations right now. So let's go. I am actually going to walk to the bakery that I'm going to get a pastry from. I know I just said that I'm trying to eat healthier, but that's what my balance is. I knew I was going to get a pastry today, so I got a plain coffee, no milk, no sweetener. That's balanced to me. I hope that's balanced to you. I don't know. I'm actually walking around Edgewater right now. Barsh and I used to live in Edgewater and I love this neighborhood. Sometimes I really miss living in this neighborhood. So pretty. Like, look at that. So cute. Loving these views of myself. Also, I kind of have that look to me, you know, when you get up really early in the morning, you don't put any makeup on and you just like look really tired and sickly. That's how I look right now. Okay, so we're walking to Flour Bakery, which is one of my favorite bakeries in the city. I don't mean to keep plugging my past videos, but I did mention Flour Bakery in my Edgewater vlog. So again, I will link that above. I promise I will stop doing that in this video. But they have the best cheese Danish I've ever had. Like, it's truly life-changing. It is the best thing I've ever eaten. So I really hope they have that today. After we go to Flour, we are going to head over to the lake. So I promise that we're gonna actually do some fun things today and not just eat and drink and sit in the car. Okay, I couldn't resist also getting a loaf of sourdough bread with my pastries. Their sourdough bread is so good. So I got a loaf of that. We'll use this for toast and whatnot, so I'm very excited about this. For pastries, I got almond croissants for Barish and cheese danishes for myself. I figure we can have one today and one tomorrow, but how good did those look? I mean, the cheese danish is incredible. Wow. Okay, so it's way hotter than I thought it was gonna be. I'm actually schwitzing a little bit. I guess I'll share with you guys what book I'm reading while I'm sitting here. I'm starting Force of Nature by Jane Harper. My best friend Andrea actually recommended me Jane Harper's other book, The Dry. Drea and I both love mystery thriller type books, so she said I would like The Dry. I read it in like 2 days. It was so freaking good, and after I finished it, I immediately looked up to see if there was a sequel. There was, so I'm super excited to read this. Truly, I love a good mystery. I really like to read in general, but I find that mystery or thriller type books are the ones that I can just power through super fast. So I like to mix one of these kind of books in between the other books I read. So I'm super excited to start this one. So I'm gonna read here while I bask in the sun. I also am joined by some puppies and I'm thrilled. There's dogs over there. I've been out here reading for about 30 minutes and I think it is time to move on to the next activity because I'm scared I'm getting sunburnt. Wow, look how windblown my hair is. Looking good, looking fresh. Anyway, I absolutely love this beach. This is the Hollywood Beach. It's almost always quiet during the week. The weekends it can get crowded, but nowhere is near as crowded as the downtown beaches. This is the beach that Barish and I used to live right by, so I do love coming here. It's so fun and nostalgic. Plus it's beautiful, like this view, insane. I think what I'm gonna do next is walk the lakefront trail a little bit, show you guys an amazing view, and then we'll move on to our next activity. If you access the lakefront trail from Bryn Mawr, you will come over here and see the most incredible view of the lake and the skyline. So let me show you guys. Okay, now that I got some steps in, I am windblown, I'm kind of sweaty. I think it's time for some lunch. Since it is my perfect day in Chicago, naturally for lunch, I want Korean food, because I love Korean food. Barish and I are gonna pick up some lunch from Forastero in Old Town, and I am so excited. For today's lunch, we're heading to Forastero in Old Town. Forastero is a Mexican-Korean fusion restaurant, which is always a great option for Barish and I, since I love Korean food and he loves Mexican food. It's been a while since we've been to Forastero, so we picked a few menu items to try. To share, we got the dak wings, which are crispy wings in a sauce composed of pomegranate molasses and gochugaru peppers, which were so good. The pomegranate molasses gives the wings the most interesting sweet flavor, while the peppers help even out the sweetness with a little heat. We also shared their fries with garlic aioli. The fries were perfectly crisp outside, and I am always a sucker for garlic aioli. For his meal, Barish got the Forastero taco, the Korean barbecue pork taco, and the Go Fish taco. He liked all three of them, especially the Korean barbecue pork. For my entree, I got the bibimbap with tofu, consisting of rice, sauteed spinach, radish, zucchini, mushrooms, bean sprouts, and carrots. It is topped with a fried egg, and of course, I added a ton of gochujang to add some heat. And this was amazing. It was so good, and I love that it's a great option for a veggie-heavy meal. I feel like my perfect day in Chicago wouldn't exist without a little bit of shopping. If I'm honest, actually in an area I haven't shared yet in one of my videos, so this is exciting. We're in a new location. So this little area is called Southport Corridor. This is kind of adjacent to the Wrigleyville area. Southport is the cutest area. It's a few blocks of shopping, both local and bigger businesses, tons of cute restaurants, lots of places to sit outside, and I just really love it. So I thought we would walk along Southport, check out some of the shops, and make our way to a coffee shop that I want to try, because obviously the other thing is that on my perfect day, I have to try a new coffee shop. So we're gonna go get one more coffee. Let's go. So I got an iced dulce de leche latte, which I'm super excited to try. I also got Barish 2 empanadas. I'll show you guys what they look like. I got him a beef sirloin one and the red pork, which I'm guessing is like pork in a red salsa. The empanadas look incredible. I know that Cafe Toll is known for their coffees and empanadas, so it makes sense that both of them look phenomenal. So let's take a sip of this coffee while I balance all of this. Oh, sweet God. Okay, that coffee's phenomenal. It's sweet, but it's not like crazy super duper sweet. The next thing on the list for my perfect day is that in a few hours we are going to go get sushi for dinner. So obviously I'm gonna film that and put that in here, but that won't be for a few hours. We are gonna go for a walk, I think, before then, since it's such a beautiful day, but I will keep you guys posted on that. It wouldn't be my perfect day in Chicago without Japanese food, and today I went with a new favorite of mine, Sushi Plus Rotary in Chinatown. I tried Sushi Plus recently and was blown away by their sushi. Plus a little train brings your food to your table, and truly what is more fun than that? You order through an iPad at your table and can continually add more food as you want more. We started with sparkling peach sake and a couple of appetizers. We had the garlic shishito peppers, which were so good that we basically destroyed them before I remembered to get a clip, and the fried shumai, which is one of the best things I've had in a while, and I'm not even 100% sure what's in it. We really went wild with our sushi order and tried a whole bunch of rolls. My favorite sushi always consists of salmon, so I ordered a few salmon options and they were all so good and so fresh. I ordered my personal favorite, sake nigiri, which was honestly incredible here. The salmon is such good quality. It is so tender and fresh, you can literally taste the difference. I also ordered a plain, simple salmon roll and a spicy salmon roll. We tried some other rolls too and honestly loved every single thing. I just want to thank you guys again so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so below. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.